Good evening, everyone, and welcome you in another episode in Nail Talk Live. Tonight is a serious topic, and we'll talk about the adhesion. That's why I have with me Natalia Grischenko.
Hello, Magda. And hello, everyone. And today we're going to talk about adhesion. It's extremely important topic, you know that, because if we will not prepare everything in correct way from the very beginning, then we cannot achieve the good result that actually we want to have, right?
Absolutely. So we want to have these long-lasting nails, and this is what we're going to talk about this tonight. So let's start. I'm Magda.
And I'm Natalia.
And this is Nail Talk Live. So, yeah, about the adhesion. So this episode about the adhesion and why, Natalia, adhesion is so important topic for us as a nail technician.
Yeah, because first of all, we are going to combine two different worlds, a nail and a product. And of course, they don't have connection between each other. That's why we have to prepare our nail properly to meet the artificial products. Then we will be sure that our artificial nail will stay no problem for very long time on the natural nail.
Yeah, that's really important. And it is also important that we don't want to rely on the acrylic acid nowadays.
No, never. But before, a very long time ago, we did not know anything about nails. We did not know anything about product. We just wanted product to stay on the nail as long as possible. So that's why that time we also could have this acid-contained product. But nowadays, time change, product change, and I really love Magnetic, that Magnetic following all newest step in developing nail business. And we're using as most safe product as possible for the natural nail and very friendly to the nail. And at the same time, we can have a perfect adhesion.
Yeah, that's true. The technology changed over the years, and Magnetic is always on top of it, of the new techniques. And talking about the techniques, there are different techniques of preparation of the natural nail. So the first step, when we're removing the cuticula from the nail plate, making sure everything is nice and clean and ready for later. So we have two demos. One demo is from Bianca, when she'll be taking us through with the really easy prep, salon-friendly, fast one, with no problems at all. I think all of the nail technicians should know it. And then we have one from Cerise, which is a bit deeper, a bit more advanced and more technical, but this is later. We also have the beautiful Baby Boom. These nails we'll show you later as well. Let's start from Bianca and her demo of the prep.
Hello, today I want to show you an easy way how you can prepare your nails in your salon work so that you have proper adhesion and easy going in the salon. Let's have a look. Yeah, now I want to show you how I do it. First, we push back the cuticle. Do it softly, not with a big pressure. If it's stuck much, you can use the opposite side or a wooden stick and gently roll it up. Then we go on with the file. We make the shape. We start with the prep bit, starting in the middle and going to the left. Pull back the skin, and then we go from the middle to the right, and I change the direction, the rotation of the bit. With the prep bit, I cannot damage the skin because on the top it's flat, it's really smooth, and so we cannot hurt the model. Now I'm going on with the cuticle bit just to come a bit more deeper under the cuticle. Let's have a look. We do the same from the middle to the left, and just gently pushing against the skin. Same for the other side, and don't work with the point, just with the sides. I finished with the cuticle bit, and I cut it a little bit off the cuticle, but be careful with this. I prefer to recommend you a class for this, then you're sure how you can do it and what you can do. Let's go on with the nail plate preparation. We start in the left corner as a right-handed, and with the natural nail plate, it's important to go always in one direction. Cuticle area, then the sides, and then work from cuticle to the free edge in little steps. So we finished our prep, and now let's have a look at the end result. The middle finger and all together. Thank you for watching. I hope this will help you in your salon work, and see you next time.
Yes, thank you, Bianca. That was a really salon, easy salon, basic prep with using different beads. But she also touched the nail plate with the blue boomerang file, and this is also important as well. Which file we're using to remove the shine from the natural nail and open the keratin cells, isn't it?
Yeah, that's also important, that we have to use special files for that. We cannot use normal zebra, even not all the zebra. It's not good to use on natural nail.
Yeah.
We have to use better hygienic system from magnetic, because then you also can work in very clean condition, and also your client will be happy, you will be happy, and you will be sure that you will remove shiny particle parts from your nail in very safe way, because we have to work very carefully.
Yeah, no damaging of the nails is a really important part of the whole preparation process, the whole adhesion process, the everything. We should dress up the nails nicely with the artificial products. We're not the surgeons, so we're not removing anything. No. But talking about a bit deeper way and a bit more professional, maybe technical way of preparation of the nails is also possible to do it without damaging the nails. For this one, we need a class to understand how important the whole preparation is. But the whole prep, as we say, has a specific meaning on magnetic. And then
P stands for like clean your hands, prepare for your work.
Yeah, and R?
R means like remove the shine and also remove dead cells, remove cuticle, just push it back.
Yeah, and the E?
E, it means like eliminate, so then you have to clean the whole your work that you made before. And
the prime?
Prime and prepare everything to apply a primer, solvent primer.
Yes, so it is a prep and wipe with the special solution that we have this name prep. And I wanted to mention, we were discussing with Natalia this before, that this is really, really important products in the whole preparation.
Exactly. Exactly. So, and I would advise, because I know that many nail technicians still thinking, I will use alcohol. It's okay to use alcohol, but prep and wipe will give you much better result.
Yeah, definitely. This whole prep with the preparing the nails, with eliminating all of the dirt, with also dehydrating the nails, the whole the solution does it. So this is something that also needs to be done. But let's go back to our technical preparation and filing and beating and e-filing and everything. And we have Cerisa.
Okay, we're going to do a prep, actually 2 different ways of prep. So we're going to get rid of all the non-living tissue. Let's have a look. When you're looking at the nail plate, you can see all the non-living tissue here around the cuticle and on the natural nail. So first we have to push it back to get a little bit more space, and then we can get rid of it. I place my pusher in a, 30-degree angle. I'm trying to bounce a little bit against it, and then I'm going to push it back. I'm going to push it back and you can see the movement of the cuticle. Not only here, but also in the side walls, you have to get a little bit more space for the next step. First left and then right. You can see all the white tissue, and our artificial product is not going to stick on these places. So we have to get rid of it, as I said before. So this is the first step, and now we're going to the second one. Okay, for the next step, I'm going to use the precision cuticle bit. It's a very tiny diamond bit, and let's see what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to place my bit in the center of the nail in the forward rotation, and I'm going slightly with a little bit of pressure on the natural nail, moving to the left, and then you can see all this dead skin up against the nail, so you can see it right now. I'm going to repeat it a couple of times, but it's only a slightly pressure on the natural nail, not too much, because otherwise you can damage the natural nail. So first to the left, I'm going to brush away the dust so that we have a little bit more of an overview. And then I'm going to change the rotations to the other side. So now from the center to the right in the reversed position. A little bit of pressure, not too much. And I'm making space for my artificial product. A little bit of pressure onto the side walls. And I'm going to repeat it a second time. If it's needed, a third time. So I think this is it. I'm going to remove the dust, and now I have a good overview, and you can see a very clean nail plate. One more time just to be sure. And now it's almost clean. Okay, now we're ready for the second step. I removed all the dust from the nail plate, and now I'm going to use the soft cuticle remover because we have some more skin, a little bit more under the cuticle, so I want to remove that as well. The intense cuticle remover is a solution that we're going to melt the skin away. So we're not going to use scissors. Only this product should be enough to clean everything. I take a good amount of the product and I'm pressing it down onto the cuticle, and now it's leaking underneath the cuticle, melting all the dead skin tissue underneath there. So especially in these corners, we can have problems with dead skin cells around it. And I'm leaving it like this for 1 minute. Okay, now I'm going to use a wood stick to remove all the dead skin tissue from the natural nail, and because a wood stick is a little bit more softer than a cuticle pusher. So let's have a look if we can find some melted non-living tissue. Now I'm going to use the wood stick and gently scratching. I say gently because you have to do that in a very soft motion. Scratching this over the natural nail, and then you can see this melted skin over here. And it's very easy to take it away. So now the left side is clean, and I go over to the right side, and this is a very easy way to clean everything so that we don't have adhesion problems. I'm using a wipe and a little bit of prep and wipe to remove all the excess product. Make sure that everything is gone. And then you can see a very clean nail plate. And we don't see any dead skin. After this treatment, of course, you have to wash the hands because this solution can damage your eyes, so be very careful with that. And when you wash your hands, you can proceed with the treatment. So I hope you find this very useful, and I hope you're going to try this at home. Bye.
Yes, so Therese was using more technical bit, a bit smaller, I would say a bit more maybe difficult to work for inexperienced nail technician. Would you agree?
I would say it's much sharper. Definitely for experienced people, it will be absolutely beautiful tool. Honestly, to say that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
But still, like you still have to understand how to work it. It's much sharper, so that's why it's more technical implement. That's very true.
Yeah.
But on the same time, she also compensated it a bit with using cuticle remover.
Yeah, to make it more salon friendly.
Yeah.
So it's all combined. So Bianca was using more beads.
Yeah.
And she used the prep bead, our old school prep bead.
Yeah.
But we all love it. And then Teresa using different one, the precision prep bead.
Yeah.
To make her, and you can see the end result was much cleaner and was just really a bit deeper with this prep. Really cool prep. But after all of this work on the cuticles and all of this work on the skin, we all need a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do love seduction and aftercare.
And I love this commercial.
Yeah, that's the other story. That's the other story. The aftercare after all the nail treatment,
Yeah.
and doesn't matter if it's a deep manicure or just the salon one or just the acrylic nails gel or the blushes. The aftercare and uses of our clients, the products at home is really important because that will extend the longevity of the nails, isn't it?
And also, it will keep the good condition for the skin. This is also very important.
Yeah, yeah. And on the feet and hands and everything.
And
And
body.
it's just great. We love seduction. But let's go back to our adhesion topic. This is our main topic. We had the preparation, which is a really huge part. One of the, I would say 50% of the treatment is
I would say
preparation.
80%. I would say even
Okay.
80% because,
Okay.
you know, this is like when you do renovation in your house, it's the same. Like first you are preparing everything and only on the end you are just painting your walls and they're saying, yeah, that's done.
Okay, but this painting is really important.
Yeah.
We cannot skip that because this is another thing that is affecting our adhesion of the
Yeah.
products. Our next layer, what we're going to do after we clean, after remove, eliminate, and prime, there is adhesion layer, and we'll get that from Sabine.
Hello my friends, today I will show you something really important and this is adhesion layer. Come on and I will show you and explain you everything. As you can see, I already prepared the nail and now I will use soft bond primer, make a thin layer. You don't need to cure it, but you can warm it if you want. After this, I will use fiber gel pink, really a small amount. Look. This amount needs to be really small because we need to rub it in the nail and it has to be really not nice. Look, from the side you can see how I do it. You make some zigzag movement to be sure that it goes into the nail, but not into the skin, of course. when it's okay, you can cure it. Why this adhesion layer is really important, I will explain you why. Because if you don't do really a good adhesion layer, you will have some problems with lifting, and it can be a big problem with your clients. So you really have to pay attention to this layer, and it really has to be, like I showed you, really not nice. Yeah, this is the word, not nice. In French, we say moche, couche moche. Yeah, but it's in French. I hope you enjoyed this demo. This is really a short demo, but really important one. See you next time.
Yes, Sabine, really, really important. So she used the two products.
Yeah.
She used the primer and the gel. And I wanted to ask you about the primer. Is there any specific primer that we need to use, or is connected to the product, or acidic, no acidic? What's the difference and what is all about?
About primers, that's my favorite topic. So when we are calling, like, let's use primer, so actually at Magnetic we're using soft bond primer.
The bonds.
Mainly we're using bonds, because bonds, they are more popular, not popular now, but more advanced product that we're using now, nowadays in more developed nail business. Because before, a long time ago, we still have been using acrylic primers, and on acrylic, like acid acrylic primer. So that's why all product was staying on the nail with no problem, just nail was very damaged. So that's why later we also started thinking how to keep the healthy nail, and at the same time to be sure that product that we are going on top of this also will not damage the nail and also will have very good adhesion. So that's why soft bond primer, we still call it primer, because then it will be easy for you to recognize that, that you can use it as a primer. But still, this soft bond, it's very good connecting natural nail together with artificial product without damaging the natural nail. So then we will be sure that this layer just, really important. And as Sabine also said, that she applied her product really like rub in, zigzag. That's what she called zigzag. So that means that she was trying to push product into the nail. Of course, it will be not too deep. It was still working like, talking like about maybe 1-2 top layers of keratin layers. So it's really very okay for the natural nail. And on the same time, in these, doing these steps, we will be sure that we will have very good adhesion, and that our client will be happy, and first of all, we will be happy with our work.
Yeah, that's totally agree. And as we can see, everything is connected. So we had this opening layers of the keratin during the prep. We made this tiny holes. Then we applied the bond, which works as a double-sided sticky tape between our opening keratin cells and the layer of the gel. So if we wouldn't make the prep and we wouldn't remove the shine and make these tiny holes, then even if we press the gel into the shiny surface, nothing will work. So we need to follow the steps. This is really, really important.
And every step is very important.
Yeah, every step is important. So I wanted also you to ask about the gel. Sabine's favorite products are the gel sculpting gel. She used the fiber gel. Is the same technique would be used by you with the gel polish application, blushes maybe?
No, it will be the same way to apply the base layer. It will be still the same. But still, we also have to be sure that the product that we are going to apply on the nail will actually match the flexibility of the natural nail.
Yeah, the choice of the product is really, really important. And because we can have the really hard product on a really flexible nail, and then even the perfect prep and perfect adhesion layer won't help us. So this is really, really important. But that's a good thing that we know now. The preparation and the adhesion layer will be the same for all of the products. Sometimes though, we have the nails that nothing will last. We're just literally giving up on it. The nails that are splitting,
Yeah.
The nails that are damaged, sometimes we have clients removing the nails with their teeth, and I was like, oh, they just fall off at night. Yeah. or that kind of stories. We all know this from the salon. But then we need extra treatment. And we have just unique products that help us to achieve the perfect adhesion.
And you, Magda, are going to tell us a bit about this product.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a bit about this one because this is something that I have in my salon as well in my studio. I'm promoting this with my students, with my clients. It's one of the products that you need to have it because we're not all the same. And let's say 99% of your clients are soft bond primer is enough, and just regular gel polish base is enough. But you will have this one client that nothing will last, and then we need special product for this one. Why the Seal and Protect is so unique?
So the name of this unique product is Seal and Protect.
Yes.
So that's unique product because, yeah, first of all, it's patented product that we have at Magnetic. And it's unique because it's a pure polymer technology that also this product is going into the nail, into very top layers on the natural nail, becoming part of the nail. So it means that it will stay in the nail until your nail totally will grow out. And what is super good that it also will protect your natural nail against any aggressive liquid in case of acetone or any cleaning stuff that usually we're using at home or during our work. So that's why like it's sealing and protecting. That's actually the main idea of this product.
That's true. It is true, and it's really multitasking product. But I made prepared the demos for you how to apply the product, how to work with it in a salon, and what to do with it.
Because it's very important.
Yes. We all have this one client with the nails that nothing stays on. Tonight I'm going to show you how we can fix this problem with the Seal and Protect solution. We often see nails in a salon that are splitting, are thin, damaged from different reasons, from, for example, lifting the products or maybe wrong removal. And we don't want to use the normal regular prep with the filing because we don't want to damage these nails even more. But unfortunately, without the proper prep, we have the problem with adhesion. This one we can fix with Seal and Protect. Let's have a look at the application. We are going to start with the prep and wipe solution to dehydrate the nail plate and allow Seal and Protect to penetrate the dorsal layer of the nail plate. Prep and wipe has no oils, colorant, or fragrance in the composition. I'm spraying into the wipe, and with my thumb, I'm perfectly cleaning my nail plate, making sure it's dust-free, oil-free, and perfectly dehydrated. Now it's time for Seal and Protect. The Seal and Protect is really liquidy. It's like a water. So it is important not to apply too much of the product and not to apply it with touching the skin. What I will do, I will roll my brush over the neck, remove the excess, then touch it with the dry wipe, and then I'm ready with my half-soaking brush to the application. I'm carefully starting from the middle of the nail with the rubbing motion, making sure I'm filling up all of the gaps, all of the splits, and do not touch the skin. You see, it was nothing on my brush, but I still have lots of product in. This one needs to be cured 1.5 minutes in a twin light. After Seal and Protect is cured in a lamp, now we need to remove the excess. I'm using the dry wipe, placing it first on the nail, let it slightly soak into the wipe, and now removing the excess. Use no other product, no cleanser, no dehydrator. Now our nail is primed and ready for application of the gel, gel polish, acrylic, or polygel. Hope you like my video. See you next time. Yes, so that was Seal and Protect on our trusted practice finger, which you cannot really see the result that it brings. But we just talked about this with Natalia. It's quite important maybe for you to see how it works on the real hands. And if you nip into our YouTube channel, Magnetic Nail Talk, and put in a search bar Seal and Protect, you will for sure see many videos and many demos on the real hands. Because the Seal and Protect can be used, as I've used, only one layer under the gel polish, gel, acrylics, etc., as a priming agent, but also can be used as a part of your manicure. So if you have the clients that they just want protect the nails, as you mentioned.
To go for vacation. Usually a lot of clients, they say, I'm going to vacation, I want my nails breathe, can you please remove my product? So then the best way to apply Seal and Protect. So then their nails will be protected against UV and salt water during their vacation.
Yeah, but we can then use a bit more layers into
and
it.
More layers.
So you're more than welcome to visit the YouTube channel Magnetic Nail Talk and see more of the ideas of the Seal and Protect. But we're also speaking about the Seal and Protect. You wanted to mention something.
Yeah, I also wanted to say that I know that a lot of people watching us that maybe they just never worked with magnetic. Then you definitely have to try our Seal and Protect, especially if you are using product that is soakable in acetone. So then using Seal and Protect will protect your nail, and then whatever you will do with your product, you will soak off with acetone. That's not a problem. Your nail will remain healthy.
Oh, this is really cool tip, Natalia. Thank you so much, because I'm not using acetone, but I know many nail technicians do. So then the Seal and Protect will be the answer for protection. Thank you for that.
Yep.
It's a really cool tip. As always, Natalia is full of ideas how to use magnetic products. And again, we have this as a must-have. Seal and Protect, as most of the time, might be used under the gel polish base. And we also have the beautiful gel polishes, so not only technical products, but also Posh and Pretty collection. So that was a really, really cool advert on a really, really cool colors. Really, really nice and popular.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I love these colors, and also I love because it's they are quite high pigmented, and it's easy to apply them, and they're very smooth is their consistency, and I love to use them with matte top coat.
Yeah, they're super cool. Really, really nice colors for this autumn season. And but we're talking about the colors. One of the very popular shades in the salon, or maybe technique, is the baby boom. And you prepared for us this nail that we've seen before, the baby boom with the blushes.
With the blushes, and even I'm using, as you noticed, I'm using blushes. I still prefer to use separate brush to be sure that I will have perfect adhesion.
Okay, let's see it then.
Good evening, everybody. Today we are going to make a baby boom, and on the same time I'm going to explain you just a little bit about adhesion, but this is very important information. Let's do it. Adhesion for our product is very important, especially if we are working with colored product. So now I'm going to make a baby boom, and of course I will start with adhesion layer. I want to be sure that I will have very good adhesion, so that's why I will use very thin layer of blush primer. I'm going to use a glossy blush gel. It's a clear gel in a blush line, and I will use it as adhesive layer. I prefer to use separate brush for adhesive layer because it also gives me the full control of product application and good connection between brush, nail and product. I'm going to make a baby boom, so that's why I'm going to start with Blush Dreamy. I'm going to use not much product. And the rest I'm going to fade away with ombre brush. Then I also will use just a bit of clear glossy and will make proper fading. Don't use too much of the product. That's the main secret of Baby Boom. And after applying the first layer, it's possible to apply second one, which I'm going to do. It should not be too thick, and I will fade it away first with ombre brush, with very light movements, and then by using very little amount of glossy, I'm going to fade it more softer. And after 2 layers of white color application, I'm going to use a pink one, and I'm going to use a Sassy Blush. Actually, you can choose any color that you like, and also that will suit the skin tone of your client. So you see that now I'm not paying attention on cuticle area and side walls. Again, I will make connection with white, and only after this I can correct with the same color cuticle area and side walls. I will start with side walls and will continue with cuticle area. I prefer to apply product in 2 thin layers, so that's why I feel again more control over the product, and I know for sure that everything that I will apply will not run anywhere. So that's why you also can use this method. It's better to be safe than sorry. Use 2 layers instead of 1 big one. Let's do it. So I'm using the same color, and now I will make a coverage. Again, the area of side walls and cuticle, I will do the last one. And after product application and before dope gel, first we have to remove our sticky residue, and second we have to slightly shape our nail, so then the result will be perfect. Let's do it. First I will remove sticky residue, and my favorite file is, it's buffer 340, and with this buffer I'm going to shape a bit the nail. So then top gel application result will be just perfect. And after shaping your nail, it's time to apply top gel. As you see, I use again separated brush, because then I also can control my product application, and I will be sure that my product will not move away during top gel application with brush from a bottle. During top gel application, keep your brush flat. And it's done. Cure for 1.5 minutes. And now let's have a look for the final result. I hope you like this technique. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Natalia. That was of course beautiful nail. But
you.
once we are in this beautiful adhesion topic, why you using glossy with the blushes? Even though we use the technique the same as Sabine, we could use anything. Why glossy? What's happened there?
Because when we are using highly pigmented gel and blush still, it's already pigmented gel.
Yeah.
So if I want to be sure that I will have perfect adhesion, the best way to use any clear gel underneath. That's why we have glossy. So then you will be sure that it's totally okay and it will not cure.
So then you would advise us to use the same, like in a fiber gel, let's say the clear first, and then camouflage and extender?
Yes.
Or similar situation, that every time the less pigmented as a base layer?
Yeah, a less pigmented as a base layer, it will be better, because pigment will prevent very good connection between product and nail.
Yeah, that makes total sense. When you have the glossy one, you have pure gel without any colorant or any additive, so that gives the perfect adhesion. But also, you mentioned the curing.
Yeah, curing time is also important. It's like to be sure that your base layer totally cured, so and it's totally hard.
Yeah.
Then you also will be sure that your product will not move anywhere.
Yeah, we're talking about this on the very beginning, about this different structure of the natural nail and the artificial product, that we need to connect these two together. So it's so many steps on the way to achieve this perfect, long-lasting results of baby boom, for example, as you showed us. But it's so many things about the adhesion, about the products, so many different products, different techniques, etc. You can nip into our YouTube, as we mentioned. But also maybe you have some specific questions about specific products, or maybe how to work with our sculpting gels, or maybe how to work with our blushes or gel polish base,
or
and how to mix it, how to mix and match the product. You can anytime email us at info@magneticnaildesign.com, or just visit www.magneticnaildesign.com and search specific products, and you will have the information about these products, or you can just contact us with any questions. But we hope that you picked up a few things that you can use in a salon. Natalia, thank you so much. That was really nice to have you on the other side, because you always recording us and share with us your knowledge, and share with everyone else your knowledge. Hopefully, we'll see you more often here.
That was my pleasure to be here with you today, Magda.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. Next week is all about the gel polish, and we'll leave you now there with the beautiful gel polish commercial. See you next time at Nail Talk Live.